Hello everyone, welcome to Benefit Bites. My name is Peter Hang and I'm one of the client relationship managers here at Westpath. This Benefit Bite will provide helpful cost examples for non-preferred brand drugs in the HealthFlex plans. For an overview of the 3 drug categories, or to determine which category your drug falls under, please view the Benefit Bites on categories of prescription drugs by scanning the QR code. Non-preferred brand drugs do not have a fixed copayment. For non-preferred brand drugs not on the preventative list, you will pay 40% of the discounted cost of the drug, and HealthFlex will pay the other 60% in the B1000, C2000, and C3000 plans, or if you have met your deductible in the HSA plans. HealthFlex applies a maximum cost for situations where the medication is extremely costly, so you don't have to pay the full 40%. There's also a minimum cost for lower cost medications, though you will never be charged more than the actual cost of the drug. A 30-day supply has a minimum cost of $50 and a maximum cost of $120. A 90-day supply has a minimum cost of $125 and a maximum cost of $300. You will never pay more than the maximum cost each time you fill your prescription for a non-preferred brand drug. Let's look at a non-preferred brand drug that has a discounted cost of $1,648 for a 30-day supply and $4,944 for a 90-day supply. For the B1000, C2000, and C3000, the bottle on the far left, you pay 40%. However, for this drug, 40% is higher than the maximum cost, so the drug cost is capped. In this case, you will pay the maximum cost of $120 for a 30-day supply and $300 for a 90-day supply. Since the drug is not on the preventative list, if you are in any of the HSA plans, you pay the full $1,648 for a 30-day supply and $4,944 for a 90-day supply. This does apply towards your deductible. If you have already paid towards your deductible and you have a 90-day supply, you might pay up to the deductible and then only 40% coinsurance of the remaining cost if your deductible is less than $4,900. In your next fill, you would have met the deductible and would only need to pay the coinsurance until you meet your out-of-pocket maximum. Once you have met your out-of-pocket maximum, you won't pay anything towards this drug or any other covered services. If this drug does happen to be on Optimal Rx's preventative drug list, the 40% coinsurance applies for all plans and you do not need to meet your HSA plan deductible before the plan starts paying coinsurance. Remember, you can use your health and reimbursement accounts to help pay for prescription drugs. Prescription drug costs also count towards your out-of-pocket maximum, which is the maximum amount you pay for covered services in a calendar year. So if there's a high cost associated with the medication, you are also closer to hitting a cap on your out-of-pocket expenses for that year. When comparing prescription costs, be sure to consider all the various plan costs like premiums and deductibles when deciding which plan is right for you. You can use the Alex, our online cost estimating tool, to help you compare the costs for each plan.